Hi friends, happy Sunday. Today for dinner we are cooking Butcher Box boneless pork loin chops. Before I get started on the pork, I am going to cut up some veggies. We're going to roast some cauliflower, some sweet potatoes, and some chickpeas in the air fryer for a side. And then I've already cut up my red and yellow bell pepper and a jalapeno pepper. That's going to go in the pork dish. We're making a Butcher Box recipe. Butcher Box has a recipe section on their website that you can search by cut of meat. So I had these pork chops that I didn't really know what to do with. We're going to make sweet and pork chops with sweet and spicy peppers. Okay, so we are going to start with some graza olive oil in our pan, and we're going to throw in our cauliflower. We're going to cut up 2 small sweet potatoes that I have. Okay, our sweet potatoes are going to go into our pan. Our chickpeas are going to go into our pan. Now we're going to season. We're going to go salt. Hi, Leo. We're going to do white pepper.
With the new soap, Bobby?
Yes, you can take a shower, buddy.
We're
going to do onion powder. I'm going to heat you up some pizza for dinner, Leo. Those waffles were just a snack, buddy. I know you're not going to like this. Garlic powder and some paprika. Okay, then another drizzle of olive oil on the top and into the air fryer at 400 degrees. We're just going to cut up an onion for the pork. Recipe called for a red onion, but I don't have one, so we're just doing a yellow. Okay, we are going to pat dry our pork on both sides, and then we're going to salt and pepper it on both sides. Okay, we are ready to cook our pork. We're going to use some graza olive oil in the pan. A little more. Not going to be shy with my olive oil. And we're going to put our pork chops, boneless pork chops, in the pan. And we're going to cook them for a few minutes on each side. We're just searing them right now. Okay, let's flip these babies over. Ooh, that looks really nice. Got a nice sear to it. Let those cook for a couple more minutes. Okay, the pork is coming out of the pan. We're just going to transfer it to a plate now while we cook the veggies. Okay, now our veggies are going in the pot. We have bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, and onions. Recipe called for a poblano pepper, but I only had a jalapeno, so we're making do tonight. We're going to salt and pepper the peppers. Let's pepper the peppers, guys. Going to cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, now we are going to add a 1/4 cup of honey. And you know I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing it. I'm going to measure with my heart, but that was probably about a 1/4 cup. And then a 1.5 cups of white or rosé wine. So I had rosé open. So we're going to do that. Okay, and we're just going to let this cook until it reduces in half. Okay, last step, this has reduced and I can smell all the alcohol has cooked out. So we're going to return our pork back to the pan to finish cooking it. Don't want to touch it. Okay, I'm going to cover it with this not fitting lid and we're going to let it cook for another like 5 minutes. I have a feeling it needs longer than 5 minutes, but we'll see. Okay, our veggies are done in the air fryer. They look good. I have a feeling that just Dom and Milo are going to be eating this. I'm heating Leo up leftover pizza because this is not his kind of meal. Fiona ate sushi at like 3 o'clock and she's not hungry, nor would she like this. I was going to heat her up some leftover soup, but she said she's not really hungry right now. And I'm just not feeling great today. I'm a little under the weather with a sore throat, feeling a little gloomy. It's dark already. This daylight savings is hard for me to adjust to, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not really feeling hungry right now. So for now, I'm just going to feed the boys. And I'll be back to show you what this looks like in a couple minutes. This came in our Mantry box today. It's TBJ Gourmet Uncured Bacon Jam. So I feel like this would go really good on top of this pork. I'm going to put a little bit on top and see how they like it. Okay, here you have it. We have our roasted veggies, which is cauliflower, sweet potatoes, and chickpeas. And here is our Butcher Box pork, boneless pork chops with sweet and spicy peppers. Bon appetit!